Lubaina Bandukwala, Curator of Pick a Book Literature Festival for Children. I love books. I mean, give me a book and I'm lost in another time, another place, another world. I never want the story to end. And I suspect that's the same with most book lovers. So in 2015, when we decided to launch Pick a Book in Hyderabad, what we wanted to do was create this lovely immersive space in which, the physical is an extension of the story in the head. And so we had like a plethora of events, including author interactions, of an opportunity for children to meet storytellers and illustrators to give that whole new dimension to books. And of course, we were very keen to give children a platform to express themselves through initiatives like the Children's Choice Award. In 2018, when we moved to the Royal Opera House in partnership with Avid Learning, we were able to add art and music, and Pick a Book became this lovely, vibrant cultural space where children and families could have a great day exploring new books and learning new skills. In fact, the Children's Literature Festival over the past 2 or 3 years has become a very significant aspect in the children's publishing industry, where there used to be 2 or 3 festivals. Now, I personally know of at least about 10 to 15. Almost every major city or small city in India has one, from Bangalore to Vizag to Lucknow, Chandigarh, Jaipur. Everybody has a Children's Literature Festival, and the festivals have played a great part in creating awareness of Indian children's books and for authors to connect with their readers. Cut to 2020. It's a whole different world now. So what's going to happen to all of these festivals? Obviously, with social distancing rules and the drying up of, at least for this year, of sponsorships, it's a tough road ahead. However, almost all of the festivals are reinventing themselves, primarily moving to the digital space. All of the festivals have some digital presence in some form or the other. But it's a crowded space out there. I mean, there's tons of content, tons of free content, and it's a consumer's market. So what is the way forward? Which are the festivals that are going to survive, are going to thrive, and continue to do that marvelous job that they do about encouraging reading amongst children? Well, I think the festivals that are going to make it are those that are not just going to, transpose the offline models to online and expect them to work. I think the festivals that will do really well are those that will embrace technology and its inherent advantages to create unique experiences for children. I, for one, can see at least 3 wonderful, opportunities that can happen in the digital space. First of all, there's no geographical boundaries. I mean, you can have kids participating not just from the country, from across the world. And that has wonderful ramifications in terms of the kind of content that you can create. The second aspect is the wonderful potential for multimedia and for audiovisual tools that you can use to enhance the experience. And finally, something which is very important to us is the tremendous potential for interactivity, in which you can have children participate in so many different ways in the digital space. I think at this point, most festivals have a decision to make, whether to, wait and do smaller online events, because I don't think social distancing norms are going to go away for some time. On the other hand, they could, move online and make it their primary festival, or they can keep it as their primary festival for this year. And hopefully next year, the world might just go back to being what it was. Regardless, the Children's Literature Festival is here to stay, to create spaces in which children can discover new books year on end and have the joy of meeting the authors that they love.